Hey, what's going on, guys? It's your boy Serrano, and welcome back to the channel. And thank you for subscribing. Today, we're going to talk about the Nokia 4.2. Now, this phone was released in May 2019, and it came in the black color and like this really cool rose gold pink color. This thing was 720 by 1520 pixels per inch, 5.71 inches, 13 megapixel camera, 1080p recording with another dual camera on the back of there, 3 gigabytes of RAM, a Snapdragon 439, which was actually really impressive, the AndroidOne Go program, which we actually never see on a lot of devices nowadays. But one of the things about the Android One program is that you're going to be getting monthly updates guaranteed for 2 years straight, plus a letter update in the up and coming months and years. So this thing is going to definitely be able to get Android Q when it is released. This thing has a 3000 milliamp hour battery, which is definitely pretty cool. It also sports front glass with black back glass, a plastic frame, dual SIMs, an IPS LCD capacitive touchscreen with a 76.6% screen to body ratio. Now, because this thing was so stock Android, it just flowed really smooth and was honestly this phone is actually I can't believe a lot of other YouTubers haven't discovered it, because it's actually a gem, like a diamond in the rough. And this thing is only like less than $180, and I just can't believe more people aren't talking about this device. Android One, if you don't know, means you're getting guaranteed updates for like up to 3 years. So you can see like the gameplay on here was one of the most impressive parts about this device. Now, this thing does have the Snapdragon 439, 12 nanometers, but one of the things about it is it was an octa-core with two 2.0 gigahertz Cortex A53 processors with a 1.45 gigahertz Cortex A53s with an Adreno 505. So this thing is going to outperform a lot of devices such as ones that you see in Metro PCS and Cricket. Probably this thing is going to outperform 90% of those devices when it came to gaming, and that's just my honest opinion. It's really good, kind of goes above the mid-range the budget department and into the mid-range department, because it's offering NFC, fingerprint, facial recognition, Android One headphone jack, a really good battery life all day long, 3 gigabytes of RAM, which is definitely adequate for a budget device, and really nice build quality. Also a dedicated Google Assistant button with a just a really nice form factor in the hand, very pocket friendly, and definitely just like a good one-handed operation device. So honestly, when it came to the Nokia 4.2, I can honestly say that this is one of the better devices that I would recommend when it comes to like the average user, or even a person who's a tech enthusiast that just wants to stay on top of the latest updates on their device, and they kind of that the importance of updates and stuff like that, and they put value into that. I definitely would recommend this device if you are somebody who is always wondering what security patch your device is on. This one is always going to be right up there and getting it really quickly. So yeah, I was definitely playing PUBG, and one of the things I noticed was that the graphics on here they were outperforming my Stylo 4 with the Snapdragon 450. Now keep in mind that has a 1.8 gigahertz octa-core, but this one has the 2.0. So this one, even though it has a lower 439, it's clocked at a higher speed. So I definitely did actually tell the difference. And hold on one second, let me sip the brewski. You also do get micro SD card slot expansion up to 400 gigabytes. And you also did get a dual camera. The other one was a 2 megapixel, which was a depth sensor. Now I definitely got to do some more video samples and comparisons with this device. It records in 1080p 30 frames per second with a front facing camera that has 8 megapixels inside. So you could see when it came to the PUBG, it was just smooth as water. This thing flowed and ran really clean. I didn't have any belly aches, I didn't have any hiccups, I didn't have any upsets or anything like that. When it came to the Nokia 4.2, it felt like it was pure Android. It definitely got bright enough. I mean, the colors weren't going to be bursting out at you like you would get on a super AMOLED display. But honestly, a lot of people don't really care for those colors because they're not really true to life. They just kind of emphasize what a color would be, and sometimes over exaggerate some of the color expressions and some of the ways that color palettes actually show up. But this one definitely was really cool. Thank you guys for staying locked in with me. I appreciate every last one of you. You guys are the real MVPs, and definitely stay locked in for more videos. Have a great morning, afternoon, evening, the night, and later, crew. Peace. Check you guys.